Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we have a very requested comparison today. This is Andrew Jacked, the new kid on the block, I guess you could say, for the lack of a better term. He is not even in the IFBB Pro League yet, guys. We have not seen him compared to the best of the best yet, but I wager to say he is going to stack up very well, very well. When he hit the scene, you guys requested a lot of comparisons with him, but most of you guys wanted to see him compared with Chris Bumstead. Maybe because of the tights. Looks like he is a men's classic physique division competitor, and Nick Strength and Power talked about that, the confusion. And he is an open class guy. And when we do compare these guys, structurally speaking, very similar. And that's where Chris Bumstead gets most people with that unbeatable structure. I believe he is 6'1", and I believe that Andrew Jacked is about 6'1". I hear reports 6'2", so, you never know in bodybuilding, right, guys? So, they're probably right there around the same height, and Andrew Jacked, he's definitely not going to be being bullied around by Chris Bumstead's structure. And as far as muscle is concerned, I don't know, guys. Bumstead, he could be in trouble. Go to the front double by, and like I said, guys, this is an open class bodybuilder versus a men's classic physique division competitor. And these guys have a weight cap. They can only get so big, so you have to understand that. These pictures, both of them, tilted a little bit thusly, things of that nature. But I think it's fair, level playing field. Which just goes to show you guys, Andrew Jacked's V-taper would be even better. Because the front-on shots of Bumstead, you can really see his V-taper better. But Andrew Jacked, guys, he's matching Bumstead with the structure, and he's got more muscle. Love the vacuum for Bumstead, but I love the abs. Great abs. Muscle separation for Andrew Jacked. Definitely winning in the arms as well. So Bumstead in trouble heading into the front lat spread, and this is a Bumstead pose. This is one of his best. He just seems to open up like a kite, and he would probably sail away. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Andrew Jacked. Now this picture, most of them tilted thusly. Not the best footage of Andrew Jacked yet, but he is still a very requested and a very popular athlete on my channel. And I can't wait till there's some, good pictures, IFBB pictures. And he said he was only 80% here. Is he beating Bumstead and in Bumstead's own pose? I think he would probably get the victory, yes. Might not be quite as aesthetic, quite as good, but he's that much bigger. He's that much more muscular with the equal frame. You're going to have to, consider him for a candidate for a victory in the first two shots against Bumstead. Go to the side. Now, this is where I said that Andrew Jacked, he could be slightly vulnerable. Like, say, a Ronnie Coleman. Maybe not quite so much in the side chest, but in the side tricep, Ronnie Coleman, a little bit vulnerable. And here in the side chest development, I gotta say, Bumstead, he is a master of the pose. He makes use of every inch of his physique. Unbelievable. But look at Andrew Jacked. If he was able to display this a little bit better, he has a lot of meat there. He has a lot of muscle. But I think as is, I would go with Bumstead, believe it or not, guys. But this is a rusty old screenshot, a terrible footage of Andrew Jacked, so you're going to have to take that into consideration as well, guys. And this here, the side tricep, this is the same thing. These pictures, not very flattering at all for Andrew Jacked. I'm sure he looks a whole heck of a lot better with a clearer shot. But it's a picture comparison at the end of the day, so you have to go with what you have. Bumstead looks tremendous. Love the vacuum in the side tricep. Love it. I love it. Yes, it takes a muscle separation away to the abs that Andrew Jacked has. Good six-pack there, things of that nature. But I think Bumstead, he might get an edge against Andrew Jacked. And that's no lack of muscle in both side shots. I just think it's the display. Bumstead, classic physique. They study this stuff. This is how they win matches on display, poses, things of that nature. And Andrew Jacked, open class competitor, he wins with muscle. Turn around, guys. And this one, it was impossible to size these guys, first of all. I'd never seen anybody stand next to Andrew Jack that I could, I could size that person up with somebody else. There's been no common factor bodybuilders. So really, I don't know how tall he stands in these shots. Looks like I might have made him way too big. But I mean, if I'm going to make Bumstead any bigger, I don't know, I would have made him too big. I just think that back is huge of Andrew Jack. You see the length of his back? And maybe a short, I would say short torso for Bumstead, but that's not the case. We all know he has a longer torso and shorter legs compared to like Patrick Moore or somebody like that. With all due respect, I mean Bumstead. These guys are all physical specimens. When I say somebody's long-legged or something like that, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just calling it like it is. Go to the next back shot. Now this one here, Bumstead's back development, unreal, guys. Might even be matching or maybe even beating this just unbelievable Andrew Jack. Because I was definitely giving Andrew Jack the rear lat. But then you look at the wheels, the glutes, I don't want to say the hamstrings, but more of the quads from behind this Andrew Jack. He probably would be bullying Chris Bumstead around in the back shots. And this is where you'll see the men's classic physique division competitors not have quite the thickness and the meat as an open class competitor is in the back shots. Because, let's face it, classical bodybuilding, they're more focused on the front shots. But anyway, guys, with all due respect to both men, go to the abs and thigh. And I have to say, guys, Andrew Jack, he just has Bumstead's number. It's a mathematical equation. The guy is just as big structurally, arguably bigger. Could be 6'2", might be only 6'1". But the muscle for muscle. That's where Bumstead would, I think, lose every time against this Andrew Jack. He is unbelievable, guys. Look at the ab separation. He's like one of them big, jacked muscle men, but usually they don't have good shape. You know what I mean? Those big, strong powerhouse men. But this is Andrew Jack. He is that, and he has the shape. Could be hard to beat, guys. Now this here, most muscular pose, I like this one. And if you're a Chris Bumstead fan, you're going to like this one too, because he looks better. He's probably winning the shot. But wait till I finish. Andrew Jack is not even flexing here. He's about to flex. Trust me, guys. Seen the video footage of him. He is a beast. He's a monster. And this is not a flattering shot. So why do I use it? I don't know. Maybe I sneak it in as the thumbnail sometimes to make it seem like, uh-oh, this guy's going to beat Andrew Jack. And then, boom. You see a couple of the shots and you think to yourself, nobody can beat this guy. Nobody can beat this guy. Of all the new guys coming up, I mean, you got Krizo, you got Goodvito, Vitaly Yogundakov, and Andrew Jack. And he is your winner today, ladies and gentlemen. And I think he is the real deal out of any of the guys coming out of this, IFBB, what do they call it, Elite League. Andrew Jack, he is the man to watch. Clean up the side tricep, side chest a little bit. I mean, hey, they look great. But if they were dominant poses, I think this guy could beat Big Ramy. And I'm sure the conditioning, if we see clearer shots, might need to clean up his conditioning as well a little bit. But I don't know. Could be a good as is. He said he's only 80%, guys, so add 20% size, maybe 20% conditioning. Could you imagine that, Andrew Jack? I couldn't. With all due respect to Bumstead, guys, this is an Andrew Jack matchup. Hit thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.